There's no music for this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Yeah. But anyways, for the title of this video, well, today is, I don't know, it depends when it's posted, but for this video, if you paid attention to the title, then you'll know that this is a book review for Age of Ultron. Yeah, so Avengers Age of Ultron. I'll tell you this. That's Ultron right there. You see Ultron, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Woman, Hulk, Thor, Luke Cage. That was nothing at all. Anyways, but then that's Spider-Man. I'm sorry, there's just too much Spider-Man. And then, yeah, bunch of dead people. But anyways, it doesn't have except the Avengers, but it has a lot of stuff. So, I'll tell you what it says on the back. It says, humanity's time is over. The Age of Ultron has arrived. Submit or perish. The artificial intelligence known as Ultron has fought for years to eradicate mankind, and now it has all but succeeded. The few remaining heroes are battered, broken, almost being left in desperate measures, some more desperate than others. But when Wolverine breaks ranks and pursues his own plan to defeat Ultron, and his drastic action causes more problems than it solves, Brian Michael Bendis presents the ultimate triumph of the Avengers' greatest villain in an epic that will shake worlds. Yeah. But anyways, I'll tell you what happens. So it starts off with like Spider-Woman, you know, and a bunch of weird stuff happens, and then there's a meeting and stuff, and then they're fighting. They go save Spider-Woman. There's some dudes, and then they beat them up, and then Ultron is turned on, and he's calling to end the world, and then it's all like bam. And it's all like bam and what the heck, and then it's like years later. And there's some killing after that, you know, ow, ow. There's some killing, and then there's some Ultron dudes, and there's Black Widow with a weird eye. And so they go to the safe place, and they're kind of safe. There's a safe place for this built for the end of the world. And then Luke Cage punches She-Hulk, and then they're doing the plan, and so Luke Cage takes She-Hulk to Ultron to offer her like a sacrifice kind, but Vision is there, you know, and then there's some fighting going on, and then there's some more fighting on. It says 8 days later. And I go to Savage Land, Antarctica. I'm sorry about this, but this video is a little bit different. It's kind of everywhere. It starts here. It starts kind of here. And it goes down kind of here. And then it goes everywhere else. Like, it's like a maze. You know where you're going. And then there's a special turn. I don't know which way to go. But anyways, there's a bunch of weird stuff, and they find some armor and stuff, and Wolverine goes back in time to kill Henry Pym for making Ultron. And then he does that, you know. and then hurt some more people. And then they go back to the Savage Land. And then there's the Defenders. And then, you know, like, straight on story. But I'll tell you what happens. He goes back in time to kill Henry, to stop himself from killing Henry Pym. And there's a different dude. And then he, like, fights Henry Pym a little bit. And so he fixes himself. Then she comes in and, like, yeah, and changes the world. But then there's, like, some more Ultron, like, back to the beginning again. And then they kill Ultron. No, wait, no. No, they don't. I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Maybe you should read it, see what happens. But a bunch of cool stuff. Guess what? There's a picture of Superior Spider-Man. And then there's Miles. It's like what they did with the time travel and stuff actually affected it, but it didn't affect their world, but it affected an alternate universe, which is really cool. And then it ends with Angela. I'm sorry if this video kind of sucked, but yeah. There's some swears, death, and violence. So I recommend it for anyone who feels like reading that. But yeah, you know, I got it from the library and it's appropriate. Okay, but like or as a favorite, subscribe, and if you do, something will happen. Like the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron will come out in May.